Hello everybody to lesson number 12 of JavaScript for active design. In this lesson we will know the strings in JavaScript in general. And then we will go to some methods. So now let's know what do we mean with strings, okay? So we have function we have created. We have here an ID. We will get the content here when we click over that place. Okay, so let's come here and see what we have. Okay, first of all, let's imagine that we have here a variable. Okay, the variable I will call it var2 or var string equal. I will write here string as we said in double quotation or in single quotation. I will write here for example صفحة tech great .com. Okay, save it, then semicolon, then here we are. So if you want to get that element content, that string content length, you could use it with this function, which is the variable you want. For example, var string dot length. Great, save it. It will print the length of that variables, which you will count how many characters do we have there, and will print them here. They are 13. So this is the first function that you will need it, which is length. Okay, second thing you should know that we have something. For example, imagine I need to write here double quotation, for example. Okay, so we have double quotation and need to have double quotation. If you write like that, it would be error. For example, it would be error. Look, use an underline red line, which is error. But there is some something called the escape. Okay, escape character. The escape character is when you write like that in element and write here, for example, double quotation or here too. So when we save it and we print the content of that letter, it will print صفحة tech inside the double quotation. Great. Also the single quotation, the same. You can write it inside single quotation. Refresh. Then when you click, it will be the same. Also, imagine I need to create, for example, that first backslash. Okay, and if I write it now, it will not print anything. Save it. Let's see what we have here. We click. There's no backslash. Where is the backslash? It's not here. So if you need to write backslash, you should duplicate this backslash and it will be printed like here. So the backslash, if you need to print it or double quotation or single quotation, you should write it with backslash before it. Great. The next we will talk about something called the if you have a lot of elements. For example, imagine here I have written here some text, then I need to continue. I have arrived, for example, to the end and I need to go to open to a new line. You could click here whether this and go down, so not that, that one, and here you write whatever you want, or the second one, which is the plus. You create here plus and go ahead. Okay, so go click plus here and write the content, the rest of the content you need it here. Or the other point is to go here and write this backslash and continue over here. Okay, but the plus like that and start a new string is here is better and more recommended than the other one. Great. To find a string inside a string, sometimes you need to find some specific string inside a specific string. For example, let's say we have here var string, the string of our string here, and I need to search inside it for something which is for example, let's see index of, and let's see I need to search about, let's create another thing. Let's delete this one and that one. Okay, and here I write this content is supported by صفحتك.com. Okay, I need to search about supported. Supported. Great. When you search about it, he will returns the position where is it. Okay, it's in position 16. He will start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 until he arrives to supported, which is in 17. Great. So this how to get the index of the place or the location. Where is it? The second is to start from the end. This one starts, which is index of, starts from the beginning, from left. Start an index of means we have something called last. Index of means starts from the last. You'll start from here and count. Like it will not, I think, be 16. At 16 means in the middle. Let's see, I'm searching about content. Okay, save it, refresh. It will be 5. Okay, so why 5? Save it, refresh. It will be 5. Okay, but if I start, for example, from the other side, which would be, for example, index of, save it, let's refresh and click. It's 5. Why? So I mean the difference between the index of and the last index of returns the index of starts from 1. Okay, from 0, I'm sorry, from 0. The last index of method returns the index of last occurrence of that element. So both index 1 and index 2 returns -1 if the text is not existed, but they are doing the same thing. Okay, so the last index of method searches backwards, meaning the second part is not existed, it will search to the beginning of the string. Great. So it will start the I mean, wait, they do the same thing. Okay, don't worry, don't be confused. They search with the same way, but it's supposed to get from the last part, but they work from the same place. For example, you want to search from the last. Okay, you could read here for search from, and then here you for example, you say from -1. Save it, then calculate. When you click, it will show you it's in 5. Let's say 13. Refresh. It's -1. There's no element from 13. He will start from 13 and go ahead, and nothing will be there. But if we say it from 3, save it, then refresh, click, it will say 5. So when you give a number, above that element, he will not find it. But if you see from 3, search where is it, he will see it's in 5. But if we say it's in 5, okay, so it's here. If you see it's search from 13, you go to 13 character and search from there above, and he will find nothing. Okay, because he goes in one line. Okay, imagine you need to search for element with search. Okay, so this we have another function which is search. This search and the previous one, which is index of, they are the same with a small difference. Index of accepts the they call it something regular expressions. Okay, this one accepts regular expressions, which we will talk about them later, but the search does not accept that, and it takes second start position argument. Okay, so now here we have second argument, but in search we have no second argument. It is only one, the content that we have it. Great, so let's click, it's in 5. Okay, this is about the searching about the element. Sometimes you need to extract string parts. For example, you need to slice. So I will say here, for example, I need to slice from number 5. Let's see, slice. Let's delete this one. I need to slice from 5 to, let's say, to 10. Let's see what we have, to 12. Okay, so he will go count from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 until he arrive to 5, until he'll cut it until the 12th character. Save it and refresh. Here we are. content. If you increase the end to, for example, 17, refresh, it will count for 17 character. Great. We could use it with minus, or whatever we want. Great. Also, we have some other thing which is the same function, which is substring. Substr or substring, they are the same. Okay, save it, refresh. When you click, it will do the same function. Great. Sometimes you need to replace. If you need to replace some content with the other content, you write here the content that you need to replace with, and here the content that you need to search about, and here the content that you need to replace with. For example, here I will say content. This should be the same, and here we'll say this cars. So here we are. We have this content is supported by صفحتك. Okay, content will be changed to cars. Save it. Let's refresh. Click this cars. Okay, it was in the previous content. So it replace. It search for the content and then change it. Great. The last point is we could change the text to uppercase or lowercase. Okay, how we could do that? We could come here and say uppercase, and the content will be all of it uppercase. I'm sorry, there's a mistake. Uppercase, and then I think there's something we missed. Nothing but uppercase. No, but we should see to upper. Yes, we forgot to. So refresh here. When we click, it will change all the content to the uppercase, and if we need to change it to lowercase, to lowercase, save it, refresh, and it will change all of the content to lowercase. It's enough for now. We will continue the string lesson in the next, and bye for now. Thanks a lot.